to there is no situation at hand. According to me, there is no situation at hand. If you people are considering that as a situation at hand, there is no situation. For me, according to me, there is no situation at hand. That is something that has just happened. Like the normal thing, the burying for the land every day. So there is no situation until you make our own issues become the situation. They are accept to do that. That was the situation.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining.
Thank you. Because say you talk pertinent thing, and I did for Bolo, and I know talk plenty, and I hope so you hear me.
Yeah, I hear you 5 on 5.
All right. This is a thing that I was going to address earlier on, but then I told myself I'm not a blogger. I am not a publicist. I know I can't do free publicity for Pancho. It's sad, pathetic, and humiliating at the same time. You said it all already, and if some of us not can add our voice, it will go a long way for paint another image for the comedy sector. Because remember, whenever this is done, what goes out there is that comedian then again. And I want to say with my full chest, in the same choir of comedians, not necessarily me singing as a soloist or main singer, but through their voice or talk, we dissociate ourselves 100% from this kind of energy. This is not the kind of Africa we want to build. This is not the kind of Wakanda we want to live in. This is not the kind of image we want to put out there. And person get to whole CY, tie and put chair, put sense where you head before you go out of hand. Cameroonians are not like that out there. For so many years, you don't preach with this very kind of energy. People, they hype him, they push him. Look at what extent now he takes it. When fish die for you, the whole world, every Cameroonian for every corner of the world, they celebrate the life. They sympathize with he and the family. And this is not about comparing fish to Davido. And even if it was, the difference is clear. The difference is clear. To be honest, sometimes they ask myself whether now illiteracy or childishness. But when I look and deep, I just see somebody filled with hate. Hate beyond explanation. It pained me plenty. Like I said, it pained me plenty. A couple of days ago, I put some caption for my Facebook. I didn't just want to go live again, like I said. It's unlike me. But a lot is happening in the background among comedians anyway. The ground instigator for so many years, and it spoiled the industry to go. And I'm not going to sit and watch because I know all of my everything I've invested in this industry. Little as it may look in the eyes of so many, I don't invest so much. I've invested in people's lives. I invested in comedians' future and their career. And I'm not going to watch and sit a big and all for nothing fellow rubbish and put down just like that. And when you want to intervene, they say it all happens on social media. I'm sorry. Social media is for some of us is our source of income. If you come to my show tomorrow, you notice me on social media. If you come buy my CD tomorrow, you notice me on social media. No matter how good you are off media, we will not put aside the fact that social media, it play a great impact for all your lives. Look at the lives you change through your life Facebook interventions and the lives of other ladies. They have no idea that social media. For the past 6 to 7 years of Cameroon, who figures come for Village Square, for Market Square, preach peace? That social media will use that. This one person not can talk tomorrow, say no, it's Facebook. It's really, it's sad. I think they were not explaining for it, but it's really, really sad. Where would it go? Where would it go? If not so some of you go reach that age, they're foolish, I beg, me God take me now. What is all this?
Let's just hit the point without actually, like, we big pass insult. If you just hit the point hit on which way it be the matter, you understand, no grand? Because for this situation at how would it try for? Because now mistake where so many people they make her without knowing. Me, I not see where it be wrong first for the post you maker. They play with me, I oversee play where it be where it touch me. Now the fact say, in the course of that writer, it advertise a project. Now that part touch me more.
Some project where, first of all, if you feel with controversy, it is coded. If people can decipher it, then they are good entertainers. You see that music? You see that music? Let me tell you what has been happening and why I did my post a couple of days ago or some few hours ago. You see, those are normal, natural rhymes that we all grew up listening. You understand? And in the comedy sector and the entertainment industry in general, Sparkle brought it to the limelight. Sparkle brought it on stage, where Sparkle animates kids down to it, adults down to it, widows and widowers dance to it, sad and happy people dance to it. For so many years, a lot of people don't encourage Sparkle. Say, why don't you put it in music? Sparkle says, listen, the joy it brings out of people is going to die off if we put it in the music. He's not claiming a copyright and an ownership over the rhymes or the songs, but he believes that it's a thing that every comedian can use out there and move people to their feet and they dance out their sorrows and laugh out their lungs. But because of one or two things in a Sparkle gave their small difference, you know, they talk together, you pass back, go for studio, go move the song, the worker claims, say, no, you did a bit of your touch. Which touch? To me, is betrayal and disrespect. If we not lie, when I talk, say, no, nobody has ownership of these rhymes and everything. It's betrayal. There's no way. Why you choose a time when you and Sparkle not in good terms? So go put them out there. We don't argue the people for our forum, so they lala, they cross each other. We move them for forums, say me they go solve our outside, but I'm sorry. It's bad. Why you not corner your brother, tell your brother, say, okay, I want to put them out there in the song. One talk, you say, no more, go out there talk, and because you go see give publicity for the song. The song will die like every other song. If it is a hit song, it's still going to die, and others will come. We've got classics out there. Other music, other classics, don't outshine them, put them for back. You understand? To me, it's backbiting. It's not even about, but to me, advertising the song is no problem, like you rightly put it. But disrespecting a celebrity's kid's life, and I'm sorry to say, is we are all parents. When you lost your own picky, me person can't do that kind of thing, but see how you go feel. To me, whether it was a song advertised, it was just uncalled for. It be the same thing with the man of God where come out to confirm your prophecy. It's not necessary at that time when the family is grieving. People know the pain of losing a child. You never define a popcorn, you're picking pass or corner, popcorn Boniface. I don't think people enough will value life, they will respect the way they treat people with social media. And we need to be calling stuff and situations and conversations like this out because it is going out of hand. For different countries, people will lose their lives.
Yeah.
For different countries, people will lose their lives. Even in Nigeria, a person talk the kind atrocity based on fan love, they go attack you. We'll learn how to control. I'm a out this so no. Now you go spoil the war, go finish. And if we not use this social media, if I will continue to tear our community and to teach a bad representation of who will really be as English-speaking Cameroonian comedians out there, or Cameroonians as a whole out there. Guys, I'll be sorry. You could still have advertised the song in a different way. Not go use money, innocent pikin, he die. With their body self, they say hot. Massa. Even if we don't know God, we'll get conscience, no. We'll get conscience. What is all this? I believe it's the age of wisdom. And when you be powerful picking, you get wisdom, a bit at least on your skin. To me, it's a demonstration of stupidity, illiteracy, cowardness. Cowardness, I don't know how to describe man. Think God forgive me, but this is bad. I will never stand around or for this kind of energy for whatever reason. As a new kind of song, what's new about the song? So song they different man of a singer. More leave people this on time now. Not like seriously, I just say no man, I can't put my voice for this thing. I don't want to talk too much because at the end of the day, we'll get a lifelong ahead for leave. And CY owes an apology to his fans, the real ones. He owes an apology to an entire world because that's bad. So Davido is a world icon. Fish was great. Fish was good. He was one of the greatest in Cameroon. When he passed on, we celebrated his life. We celebrated his life. And all over the world, every Cameroonian that has ever heard his song or heard about his story celebrated his life and mourned with his family and child. Someone will not be encouraged some kind of foolish. This on ground they pack fine. This on ground they pack fine. Master man go work. At this story, shall not be talk for long.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Like I talk, I don't beg na beg. Like I tell, if you do want na Oboy that comic, now it come out so for sure. I don't talk so with you. We can all differ in our opinion, but please let's not insult anybody. Okay, let's not insult anybody. Some things and the way when it happen, people must talk. We don't disown for you our industry. People they must talk. People they must call out. Everybody get their own opinion how they see them. You know, go tell people how to mourn. You know, go tell people how to do things. We'll see that write up and I talk so it's make we come for here. We could talk about the write up. We could talk even Wizkid post his album and deleted it because of the video's loss. Yeah. We'll talk for here how it did.